Yeah, leave it as is. Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, they look.
Here we go. Alright, so the left stick moves. Nice. A jumps and shoots like you said. X does not actually shoot like it says. B shoots diagonally and not Y. Y doesn't do anything, bumpers don't do anything, triggers don't do anything. Alright, I guess it's just those two buttons. Here we go. Those platforms? Can I, what's that? Jump. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go right because it didn't look like there was anything to the left. But, I guess I can't go right. Can I go down? I can. Alright, let's try left this time. No, this just looks like it's the way back up. Apparently I'm breaking something. Alright. That's fine. That looks shiny and important. Let's pick it up. Alright, so you can't actually jump through there. I guess we go this way to get up. Controls seem a little bit... Oh, okay, that's weird. I wasn't expecting to just pop up there. He who gives a piece of himself will be the one to light the way. Interesting. Oh, okay. So now we're somewhere else. Oh no, we're back down here. Where's the same place? Yeah, that's where I picked up the shiny thing. It just means my jump ridiculously short now. How am I supposed to make it across that? Can I shoot that thing? I can! Wow, hey, cool. Interesting.
Alright, that was actually the extent of the working part. You can mess around in here, but this is an unbuilt level.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I'll come in now.
Yeah, forgot about that part.
Whee!
Yeah.
Alright.
Lots of no reference exceptions. You can all add for that now. So there's a survey that you can fill out.
Survey.
Yep. And while you're filling out the survey, just kind of, explain your thought process for choosing what you choose.
Alright, so is this supposed to assume the controls are actually mapped properly?
I assume so. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say that the controls are mapped properly. A being jump, whatever. X being shoot, Y shooting diagonal, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess, to me. Button mapping is fine, left stick to move. The, jumping, kind of, didn't feel really polished. Like, you could jump and kind of get stuck on, like, the very corner of the platform,
right,
but then you couldn't, like, jump up off of that or, like, get onto it in any way. You would just, like, be stuck there and you'd have to, like, fall off. Try again. And there's also that weird spot in between those two platforms where you can jump and just kind of get stuck.
Stuck on the right side. Yeah.
Right.
I think everyone has gotten stuck on that platform. It's a little weird.
Okay.
But
I mean,
I guess that was understandability, but you can just rate for
so
how
understandability.
good they were. You can just rate for how good they were. So from good to bad.
Like, it was easy to understand what the controls were, but they were implemented like.
Okay.
Right. So would that be easy or medium or
I
something?
guess medium.
I think medium.
Easy to understand, but kind of funky.
How were the puzzles?
The puzzle being.
The puzzle.
The puzzle being shooting the thing to get across.
Okay, so the first time you can actually jump across,
Yes.
no problem. Yeah, so it didn't actually. Could you shoot it the first time?
No.
Or they never actually
You
tried it.
can't.
Right, so it didn't occur to me to shoot that. Like, you walk by and you see that, or at least I saw it, I'm like, why is that there? Right? But then it didn't occur to me to shoot it or
Yeah.
anything, because I could just get across anyways. Once the jump distance, whatever, was lowered to where, like, you clearly couldn't make that jump, you had to start looking for other solutions, and then that's when it occurred to me, like, okay, maybe let's try shooting it. I mean, because they gave us the shoot diagonally button,
Right.
and we actually haven't needed to shoot anything yet, so, you know, I thought it was fairly obvious that what you were supposed to do, like, maybe not shoot
Okay.
it, but it was pretty obvious that was how you're supposed to get across, like, doing something with that platform.
Right.
So I'm gonna say it was easy.
Okay. That's fair. Visuals.
The visuals. The background was nice and all the platforms and all the shiny things. The character just being like a static, kind of like.
Not animated.
I mean, it wasn't animated, and then also, I don't know, it just didn't. It looked like doing MS Paint, and just like, okay, here we go, that's our character.
Right. Kind of out of place with the background.
With the background thing.
Okay.
So, maybe, I did like the background, so maybe
Okay.
3 or something. I don't know. Is that fair?
Yeah, that seems fair. 3 if you didn't like the character but like the backgrounds.
The visuals readable.
Like, did you understand everything to the visuals?
Did I understand that this was something with a platform, something
Yeah.
with a character?
That
yes.
weird glowing thing
Yeah.
with like a key, kind of.
I mean, the fact that it's glowing immediately tells you, like, that might be important. I don't know. So I'd say yes.
Okay.
Yes, readable.
So what happened after you reached that first part in the upper right?
For the first time?
Yeah.
So, you go up to where the guy is,
Yeah.
right? And then you touch the, like, is that the crystal?
Yeah.
And then you put the glowy thing inside it or something? I don't even. Alright. That's what it seemed like happened. Like,
Okay.
you went down, you got the glowy thing, and then he's like, you need to give something, and so you put the glowy thing inside the crystal, and
Okay.
magically you're at the bottom again, for some reason. Like, that jump didn't really make sense to me.
Okay.
Should I type that out?
Yeah, you should type that out probably.
Starting where?
Just there. What happened after you reached the crystal? Starting where? You mean like in your explanation?
Yeah.
Where it wasn't functioning? Just, I guess, what you thought it was, and maybe how when you jumped to the bottom it wasn't quite clear what happened.
So, one more time?
Just what you said, basically.
But I don't remember what I said.
Alright. Just what happened when you reached it? What you thought happened when you reached it?
Okay, so I put the glowy thing in the crystal,
Yes.
right?
That was your response.
Okay, what happened after you reached the crystal the first time? I put the glowy thing, like literally this?
Yeah, so put the put whatever you want, dude. It's a survey.
I put the
mean,
glowy
like,
thing in the...
It's not like some scary dude in a suit's gonna read it and be like,
So,
you can't
I wasn't
use-
really sure it was a crystal. I had no idea that like touching the thing would suddenly teleport.
Right.
Like, that could have been more readable. I don't
Okay.
know. And it was, for some reason, teleported? It blasted around randomly. Is that not actually a word? Is that one?
it's a word, but don't worry about it. It's wrong this time. Okay, so did you realize that after you touched it, you couldn't jump as much and you weren't moving as quickly?
Yeah, I did. After I tried to, like, the movement speed wasn't immediately noticeable to me, actually, but once I, like, tried to jump up, like, onto the platform, I noticed that I wasn't jumping as high. I think I said that.
Yeah, so you realized that. But then there's the problem of, you can just put this in the next area. So what actually happened is the text said you must give a part of yourself.
Right.
So the idea was not that you put a crystal in there, It was that you gave a part of yourself, and that was why.
Yes, yeah, you gave your jumping ability, whatever.
Yeah,
your
yeah.
movement.
Oh, so you understood that?
Yeah.
You said like you just put the crystal in. You're like, fuck it, put the crystal in, and then.
But yeah, somehow, I mean, but yeah, why did it? I guess, yeah. Sure. I mean, that was.
I don't
that was
understand.
No, yeah, but why did you need the shiny object to then go put in there?
Right.
Right. So it's like you're putting. Sure, you're putting a part of yourself, but you're also putting this mysterious shiny object you put in.
Okay. Well, as long as you understood that was the you getting there was connected with you losing ability.
Should I put that in here that I noticed I couldn't jump as high or something?
No, you don't put that there. How would you rate the overall experience?
I mean, so as a like, it seemed like the primary mechanic, whatever, is the platforming, right?
Right.
And the whole jumping platform collision thing wasn't incredibly polished, and so it felt kind of clunky, and so it was okay, and then also, I mean, it was just okay.
Okay. So, like a 3?
3, maybe a 2.
Okay.
I don't know. Where would I put it?
Whatever you want. Yeah. Alright. Was there anything you particularly liked?
I actually thought the art style of the background and whatever platforming pieces was pretty good.
Okay.
Should I put that in here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And platforms?
Platforms, I guess, yeah, platforms.
Alright.
Okay.
Sure.
Anything that you didn't like? I mean, I guess we already talked about this, was the kind of controls.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean...
Controls.
It's not really the controls,
The
it's
feeling of
the
the
feeling
controls?
of the, yeah. How do I say that?
You can just put feeling of controls. Really? That's probably communication.
/ entire platform mechanics felt unpolished. / I don't know, like, you felt kind of floaty also.
Yeah.
But that might be because, like, I don't know. But that's a completely static choice, I guess. Feeling controls felt unpolished. I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know.
That's fair. You've entered
I
something.
just feel like I'm not being incredibly helpful with this.
No, everything you've had is really helpful.
Anything
Either way.
else you'd like to bring up?
Yeah.
Can I bring up the no reference exceptions? And
No.
Okay.
Never.
No,
But yeah, that wasn't supposed to be in the game.
So yeah,
It was supposed to cut off after you hit that first part.
Oh, okay.
Before it went to that weird black room. You couldn't see anything and it started screaming.
Yeah. Alright.
Complaints. So nothing else you want to bring up?
So were you actually supposed to touch the crystal again or something?
No,
Or was it
no,
supposed to
you were
come
just supposed to walk by.
Oh, okay.
It's just this current build has that in there.
Alright.
It wasn't supposed to have that.
Anything I would like to bring up? How about we don't use Windows XP with an Xbox controller?
Okay, you can submit.
Wait, really?
I mean, this is going to me. This isn't going to.
Oh, really?
This isn't going to. Yeah, this isn't going to like the people that run this thing. So they're not going to hear that. No.
No.
Not hear that.
Alright.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Alright.
Let's head back out. playing here. Let me just set
I'll
up.
be playing what?
You'll be playing the game at the right here.
Okay.
Let me just set everything up. Alright. So yeah, it uses the Xbox controller, but the controls are messed up, so it'll tell you the controls. Oh, hold on. Never ended the other recording.